Hello everyone, this is Nitika coming with the another episode of my book. So in the last episode we discussed about the beliefs and the intentions, basically the clarity of intention. So now let's move on to the next topic, which is related to the emotions. Okay, so how the emotions play an important role in the manifestation. Okay, so emotional vibration connection basically is a part of and the fuel behind the manifestation. They are the vibrational language through which you communicate your desires to the universe. While thoughts set the directions, emotions determine the intensity of your signal. Positive emotions, always like the joy, gratitude, and excitement, your manifestation. And if we talk about the negative emotions, which is like you always think about the negative thoughts, like the fear, doubt, and frustration create the resistance. So imagine your emotions as an radio frequency. To attract what you want, you must tune your emotional state to the frequency of your desires. If you wish to manifest abundance, you must embody the feeling of being basically the abundant now. Okay, so to understand the emotional states, basically it includes the high vibration and the low vibration. So as we talked like the about the vibrations and emotions, so the high vibrations is obviously which includes the love, gratitude, and the excitement and inspiration. And meanwhile the low vibration emotions are the when you fear of something, anger on one of the things, jealous and the doubt and frustration and the guilt. It's natural to experience both. Okay, so emotional visualization, it's the part of the manifestation also. When you think, when you positive emotionally, your manifestation, your desires are emotionally connected with you, then one of the most effective way to engage emotion is through visualization. Okay, when you imagine your goal as already achieved, focus not only on the details but also on the feelings associated with it. Okay, you have to feel it. So let's take an example that you dream about the purchasing the dream house. Okay, so you always think in the present tense that you already have that dream house. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to visualizing that. Picture yourself walking into your dream home and working in your dream home. Okay, the activity, so feel the excitement and the pride. Similarly, imagine receiving the job offer you desire. Okay, so the gratitude basically is also the emotion of abundance. So the gratitude is a manifestation powerhouse. It shifts basically your focus from lack to abundance, raising your vibration and attracting more to be grateful for. Start a gratitude journal writing. Okay, write down the 3 things you are grateful for a day, every day. Even in challenging times, finding a small moment of gratitude, like a beautiful sunrise, kind word from the friends. Okay, now the emotional blockages is a very important to release. Okay, so you need to release the emotional blocks. Okay, unprocessed emotions can block manifestation by anchoring you to low vibrations. Okay, it's essential to acknowledge and release these emotions rather than suppress them. Okay, basically the techniques for emotional release, the blockages release includes journaling. Okay, write freely about your feelings to gain clarity and let go of emotional baggage. Then meditation is a very important. Sit daily in a stillness and allowing emotions to surface and dissolve without judgment. Now EFT tapping is a kind of the emotional freedom techniques you need to use that to tap an energy meridian and release trapped emotions basically. Okay, another thing is for manifestation is the role of forgiveness. You have to forgive the peoples whoever hurt you. Okay, so holding on to resentment or anger lower your vibrations. Okay, when you have the anger issue, then you are lowering your vibration basically, and this keeps you stuck. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning hurtful actions, but releasing the emotional weight they carry. Practice forgiveness through letters, affirmation, and guided meditation also. Okay, then joy as a magnet. When you are joyful, you attract positive experiences effortlessly. Cultivate joy by engaging in activities you love, spending time with uplifting peoples. Okay, then emotional resilience in challenge. So life will inevitably bring challenges, but maintaining a positive emotional baseline is crucial. When faced with setbacks, okay, pause and reflect. Acknowledge your emotions without judgment. Look for a lesson and opportunity in the challenge. Also, take the small steps. Okay, basically it includes like you need to engage in the multiple activities which will lifts your spirits, your energy to up level, like listening to the music, dancing, spending time in nature also. So some of the practical exercises, like you need to gratitude, spend daily basically the 5 minutes listing everything you are grateful for, from big things to the tiniest details. Okay, feel gratitude as you write and speak. Then set basically the reminders to pause throughout the day and assess your emotional state. Okay, then journal writing. So write down one thing that brought you joy each day. Okay, every day you need to write. Then visualizing your emotions. Okay, spend 10 days basically, spend 10 minutes daily each morning visualizing your goal, basically the goal and the focus and the desires which you already achieve. Okay, so that is the kind of practical exercise you need to perform. Moving on to the next, like you have to reprogramming your mind for manifestation success. Okay, so we discussed about this previously, the subconscious mind. Okay, when you have the negative thoughts in your mind, then you have to reprogramming or restructure your mind for manifestation success. For that, nature of limiting beliefs basically, you have actually limiting beliefs basically are the invisible barrier or blockages that holds us back from manifesting our desires. These beliefs often formed in childhood and through repeated experiences. Okay, so like the common limiting beliefs includes like the I'm not good enough, success is for others, not for me. So this is a negative thoughts basically, and you are believing. Okay, so these thoughts create a self-fulfilling prophecy. Okay, so you need to identify the limiting beliefs first of all. So first step is you need to identify the limiting beliefs which needs to be bring them to light. Okay, like what are the recurring patterns in your life when you think about your goals, what fears and doubt arise. So these type of limiting beliefs you have to write down. Okay, then you have to challenging your beliefs basically. Once you are identifying the limiting beliefs, okay, the negative points, it's time to question their validity basically. You have to question that yourself. Ask yourself that is this belief absolutely true? Is it true that you these things you are thought like the negative, is it happening? What evidence supports and contradicts it? For example, if you believe I'm not creative, recall moments where you solved the problems creatively and expressed yourself artistically. Okay, now the next point is when you are identifying the beliefs basically, you are challenging your belief. So now you need to replacing that limiting beliefs with empowering ones. Okay, beliefs are like mental programs that can be rewritten. To replace a limiting belief, create a positive thoughts. Okay, for example, limiting belief is like I don't deserve success. You need to replace with the empowering belief like I am worthy of success and capable of achieving it. Okay, so what will be the reprogramming and restructured technique of belief? Like, first one is visualization. Imagine yourself living the life you desire, free of limiting beliefs. See yourself succeeding. Okay, the second one is like the gratitude affirmation. Combine gratitude with affirmation. Example, I am so grateful for my ability to create. Okay, now the guided meditation. You have to meditate. Okay, these can help assess your subconscious mind to implant empowering beliefs. Journaling, you have to write down your new beliefs as if they are already true. Okay, now there is a role of self-talk. Okay, first of all, your inner voice, your inner dialogues will be play a significant role in maintaining or breaking limiting beliefs. Pay attention to your self-talk and reframe negative statement into the positive. I can't do this becomes I am learning and growing every day. Okay, I will never succeed. It will become success is inevitable as I take aligned actions. Okay, surrounding yourself with empowerment. People and environment you engage with influence your beliefs. Seek out relationships which uplift your energy. Okay, you have to engage with content like books, podcasts, and videos which will basically inspire you and uplift your energies. Okay, into the new beliefs. So let's take an example of transforming limiting beliefs. A woman who once believed she was too old to start a business realized her age brought wisdom and experience. She launched a successful coaching business at 55 age. Okay, so now restructure of frame or reframing beliefs. Exercise includes like belief inventory. Create 2 columns. Okay, you need to create 2 columns into your book, in your journal book. On left side, list of your limiting beliefs. On right side, write an empowering belief to replace each one. Okay, second one is daily affirmation practice. Spend 5 minutes every day in the morning repeating your affirmation aloud, loudly, or writing them down. Third one is the success stories. Document small wins. Whatever your small success, you have to write down. Okay, fourth one is the mirror work. This is very important. Every day you need to stand in front of mirror, state your affirmation with confidence, look yourself in your eyes and feel the truth of your words. Okay, so this is about basically all about the manifestation about this episode. So hope you like this all. Spread love to me also. Give me the lots of love, and thank you so much for listening this podcast episode. We will again come with the another episode. Thank you so much. Bye bye.